Hello everyone, it's Meg. Welcome to a new video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I saw Brit from Basically Brits she posted a video recently of her doing like a week in the life as a like a shop owner, like an online shop owner and content creator. I'll try and remember to leave that video in the description down below if you want to go and check it out. But it just it inspired me to do like a week in my life. So this is going to be like a week in my life as somebody who works full time, and also as somebody who is a like book content creator. So I'm basically going to take you guys throughout my week, kind of what I do on like a day-to-day basis. Obviously most days will vary, and this week is going to be a little bit different because I have booked Friday off because I'm going to a concert on Friday. And I also thought it would just be fun to kind of like share that in this vlog, because I will try my best to remember to film that. But today's actually Tuesday. I was going to start this vlog yesterday because I went into the city. There was a flower festival on, which was really fun, but I forgot to film it, and then I got the world's worst headache to the point where I felt physically sick on the way home. So I spent the majority of the afternoon recovering from that. So we're going to start this vlog on a Tuesday and probably end it on like maybe Monday. So I guess this will be technically like a weekly vlog, but like I said, it'll be more like a week in my life than just like reading updates and all that sort of thing. So I might as well show you guys what I'm currently reading. So I'm reading two books at the moment. So I am reading Hood Feminism, Notes from the Women White Feminists Forgot by Mickey Kendall. This is the last book, or one of the last books, beside an audiobook that I'm listening to, that's on my spring TBR. It's the last week of May when I'm filming this, so I would like to get this done. And I am on page 99, I believe. I am enjoying it. However, this book is really well written, which is obviously stunning. But for me, in like a non-fiction format, I can find that quite dense, and it can take me like longer to read because I had to read it slower so I can like digest and understand everything, and kind of get, you know, the full impact of the writing. So at the moment I've decided to switch reading this from like either listening to the audiobook or like reading along with the audiobook, because I have been annotating this a bit. I don't know what you can say, but I have been like, you know, underlining stuff and tabbing a few things. So I do want to read it as much as I can, but like I said, if I have the audiobook, it just helps me kind of like, you know, read it a bit more. So yeah, I am enjoying it though. It is obviously a very important book, and it's one that I've wanted to read for ages, so I am very excited to finally get around to it. And then I picked up another book yesterday because I realised that reading this kind of non-fiction before bed isn't like a great way for me to wind down. So I decided to pick up a fiction book instead, just to kind of help my mind settle a bit more for when I go to bed. So that is The House in the Cerulean Sea by T.J. Klune. This was really popular when it came out a couple of years ago, and I've been interested in it, but I've never gone out my way to buy it. But this was on the like little bookshelf we have at work, and I snatched it up as soon as I saw it. So I started reading it yesterday. I'm on chapter 4, which is page 51, and I'm really enjoying it so far. To me, this is giving like Miss Peregrine vibes, like Her Home for Peculiar Children. But like the reviews on this seem lovely, and V.E. Schwab describes this as like being wrapped in a big gay blanket, and that's a really nice description. So I was like, yes, I actually have to pick this up. And I've also been told or seen that people have compared this to like Studio Ghibli vibes, which sounds really fun. So yeah, I will obviously update you guys with my reading throughout the week. So I guess kind of starting off this week, like I said, I do work full time outside of BookTube. I am a assistant manager and a baker at cafe, which I do like a which I work full time at. So like BookTube and any other things like writing, creating, all that sort of thing is done after work or during like my days off and stuff like that. So today is, like I said, Tuesday, and Tuesday evening is always my like BookTube kind of evening. So it's the evening where either I film or I edit, and I'm going to edit today because I need to get on with my June content, because like I said, it's the last week of June and the 1st of June is actually this Sunday. So I am going to edit my June TBR video, and I pre-filmed that at the beginning of May, so that was quite handy. So I have my laptop with me here and I'm sat at my desk, so my plan for this evening is to edit it, and hopefully it won't take too long, because usually sit down videos that I film tend to be quicker to edit than those. And then after that I need to decide on my outfit that I'm wearing for the concert on Friday, because I'm not going to get a chance to sort that out otherwise, because I've got other stuff that I need to do in the evenings. And then I do want to have a bath as well, because yesterday, it's raining now in the UK. We've had really stunning, glorious weather, but the rain has started again. So I was like in bed last night. I had my like Studio Ghibli ambience music on. It was raining. You can hear the rain outside. I was in bed and I was reading, and it was just the vibes. So I plan on doing that again, but I'll do a bit of reading in the bath and all that sort of thing. So that's my plan for this evening. Like I said, usually I at least get to the point where I've edited the video on a Tuesday and I export it, and then I will probably finish off the thumbnail on like a Saturday or a Sunday if I don't get around to it today. Like I said, it depends on how long it takes me to edit, because I don't try to work too late into the night, because I have finally set myself some boundaries in the past few years when it comes to like doing creative work or just doing work outside of my like full-time job. So I don't burn myself out basically. So I will work until about like 8, half 8, depending on how long. It's nearly 7 o'clock now. So like I said, hopefully it won't take me too long, because it is a TBR video. I just realised that I said it's a June TBR. It's not a June TBR, it's a summer TBR, because your girl does not read fast enough to do monthly TBRs, even though I would love to. So yeah, it's a summer TBR that I filmed, which is, like I said, going to go up on the 1st of June, which is really fun. Okay, so I'm going to stop yapping now, and I'm going to go and get on with my editing, and then I will probably check in for you guys maybe like tomorrow, and kind of what I do on like a Wednesday and Thursday, because they're kind of like similar days in what I do. And I will obviously take you throughout the rest of my week. So I hope you like this. Like I said, I guess this is slightly like lifestyle-y again, which I've kind of done more recently in some of my more recent vlogs, but maybe at some point, maybe on like Sunday or Monday, depending on how I'm feeling, we will do some planning for like videos for June and stuff like that, because I've like half planned it. So we will do maybe some more planning or something like that. But welcome to this vlog, guys. I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna go and start editing my summer TBR now, and then I'll probably talk to you guys maybe tomorrow or in the next like day or two. Hello everyone, it's Meg and welcome to a new video. Guys, I just somehow found my way, because I needed to get a picture of Laura's new book to put in my video, and just want Mr. B's signed dedicated copies. Yes please, just casually adding that to my basket right now. I'm so not used to holding my camera vlog style like this, because it is just way too heavy. So sorry for future me for like the shaky footage. But it's the next day now, and I ended up fully completing my video yesterday. I edited it, exported it, and it's all scheduled. I've done the thumbnail, which is amazing. It did help because it was a shorter video to film and edit and stuff like that. So obviously I could get everything together within one evening, which was amazing. So it's Wednesday evening now, like I said. I've just had my tea and it's just past 7 o'clock. And now I'm gonna do some therapy homework this evening. So I do that on Wednesdays and Thursdays at the moment. Thankfully it's not gonna be forever. But I've been in therapy because I have health anxiety, which I probably have mentioned in like past videos and stuff like that. So I have homework that I obviously need to do. So I'm gonna do that for about an hour, and then I wasn't planning on this originally, but I think I might go for a run, because I went for a run for the first time last week, and I haven't ran in about like a year and a half, something like that, but I've been running for a lot of my life, on and off. But I think today's the only like decent day because it is sunny outside now. It's not raining or anything like that. It's not freezing. So I think I might go for a run because it'll probably help me like kind of like, you know, calm down and get some like energy back from doing my homework, because it can be quite draining sometimes, like emotionally. So I might do that, and hopefully it'll go better if I do than the last one, because I got cramp quite badly the last time I went running. So yeah, I think that's going to be my plan. So I will do some, like I said, I'll do some homework now, and then I will hopefully go for a run. That'll be the plan, depending on how I feel. And then I'm just going to chill after that. I was going to wash my hair, but I think it looks all right, so I think I'm going to wash it tomorrow. And then I'm going to kind of do like a similar routine tomorrow like I have today. So I'm going to do my therapy homework. I send it off to my therapist before my session on Friday morning, and then I'm going to do some yoga, because I always do yoga on a Thursday evening, because I used to do a class on a Thursday evening, but I don't anymore, so I just do it myself. And yeah, that's my plan. I've been at work today as well, and I'll be at work for the next couple of days. So yeah, so that's what I'm up to now. So I'm really glad that I did get that video done, and I would like to do an Instagram post because I'm trying to get better at doing my like Bookstagram. So I don't know if I'm going to do it today. I'm still figuring out like a good time of day that I can do it even though I'm working. So maybe I'll think about that. We'll see. And I also want to start a new project. I really wanted to do some after work today, but I think, well, like after I've done like my homework, but I think I'm going to be too tired. Because I really want to start a new writing project, because I do consider myself like an amateur poet. I haven't talked about writing and stuff for quite a while on this channel, and I would like to get back into doing it and doing like writing vlogs and all that sort of thing. But I didn't do a lot of writing last year, and I haven't done a lot this year either. But I would like to like start a little project, especially since I've been doing a goal of like trying to do like one writing workshop a month in like throughout this year, just to kind of keep my consistency going. And also it's nice to like connect with other writers and learn from like, you know, some great poets and all that sort of thing. So yeah, I would like to do it. I've got some ideas, but I won't share them with you guys until I like know I'm going to do it, because I feel like it'd be a really fun idea that I've got. But like I said, I need to like think about it, think about how I'm going to do it, and all that sort, you know, all the finer details, all that sort of thing. So yeah, I don't know if I'll end up doing that this evening. We will see, because again, girlie's got to set her like work rest boundaries. So yeah, I'm going to go and get on with my homework now, because I want to be done by 8, and it's nearly 7:15 now. So I will probably talk to you guys. If I don't talk to you guys tomorrow, I'll probably talk to you on Friday, because like I said, I've booked Friday off because I'm going to a concert. So yeah, that's what we're up to right now. So I'm going to do some homework and then hopefully go for a run. So it is now Thursday. I have just got home from work. I've had a nice day of baking, and actually baking and like trying some new recipes, which have been so fun. I would have videoed it, but I honestly didn't have time because I only had one day to bake this week, so I needed to get on it. However, I have just come home to a very exciting parcel, which is also unnecessarily big, because I have ordered myself some new tarot cards. So I ordered these from Dreamy Moons, and I've talked about them before, and I have a journal from them, like my like yearly like planners journals. I have been getting from them for the past like 3 years now, and I absolutely love them. I've been following the founder of it, Annie. I've been following her for years, and I've had my eye on these tarot cards for ages, but I couldn't quite justify the price. However, they were on sale, and I know this isn't bookish, but I just thought I'd show you guys anyway, because these are really stunning. Like honestly, you will absolutely adore them. So I just thought I'd like, you know, share it with you guys. And like I said, this box, oh my god, why is it so big? Everything about this brand is stunning. Like look at the box that these are in. Like it has, like, what does it say here? We hope that your goodies will bring you love and light into your life and help you manifest all that you desire. So yeah, so this is like the brand, if you can see. But yeah, there's lots of like gold foiling, and it's just so beautiful. It even has like stuff on the bottom. Yeah, this definitely specialise in like foiling and all that sort of thing. So beautiful. So it comes in a beautiful wrapping paper as well. I do actually keep this so then I can like reuse it and all that sort of thing. So the tarot cards come in two colours. I really love the black, but I think white is slightly more my vibe. So I've got the white ones. Let me like somehow attempt to get into this. I think I might need some scissors. So here we go. This is the outside of the box. How beautiful is that? So like the white and the black ones are exactly the same designs, it's just obviously the colour is different. But they are so stunning. So this has a book which is great because obviously it kind of tells you more about the cards, and I don't really know anything about tarot or how to read it, so I'm obviously going to have to learn a lot. Because it would be really fun to do readings for like my friends, like my colleagues and stuff like that. So there is like a little notebook, like little handbook here, so it has all about the different cards and their meanings and sort of thing. So I will definitely go through that at some point. And oh my god, these are so beautiful. So these are the backs of the cards. So they're all like moons. Oh my god, suns even. And these are literally stunning. Like, I've wanted tarot cards for the longest time, but I've never found any that I really adore the designs of. And also tarot cards aren't exactly cheap to buy. So I love these. Okay, so here are like a few of them. So, ooh, like how stunning are these? These are just so beautiful. So we absolutely adore these, so I will definitely learn how to read them. I might have to get maybe like another book or something in like learning how to use tarot, but I absolutely adore these. So I know this isn't bookish, but I just thought I would share them because they are so beautiful, and they've also got like foiling around the edges as well. So yeah, really beautiful. I will try and remember to link their website in the description down below if you want to go and check them out. I highly recommend because their stuff is beautiful. They do like journals and diaries and like oracle cards, affirmation cards, all sorts of things. It's just really stunning. So like I said, I will leave them in the description if you want to go and like check them out and support them as like a little small business. So my plan tonight, like I said yesterday, it's the same as the day before, so I'm going to do some therapy homework, but I am going to do some yoga, and then I have tomorrow off because I'm going to my concert tomorrow, which is so exciting. So yeah, so that's basically my plan for this evening, but I thought I would give you like a little reading update. I've not done like loads of reading since I last started this vlog. I don't think I've read any more of Hood Feminism off the top of my head, but I have read a bit more of The House in the Cerulean Sea. I'm on page 104 and I'm really enjoying this. Like, I like the vibes. Like I said before, it's definitely giving like Miss Peregrine, Home for Peculiar Children vibes, but queer. Basically, even though I wasn't actually a fan of Miss Peregrine, I wasn't a fan of the first book, I didn't really like it, but yeah, I am enjoying the vibes and I really like the characters. We're just getting to know like the children that live in this like home that the our main character has gone to visit, so we're getting to know them. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to see where it's going. It's quite nice. Like, I've been getting back into a better routine of like reading before I go to bed because I really notice the difference when I don't do that and I look at a screen instead. I find that it's much harder for me to fall asleep, so it's been really nice to like just escape to this like little world with all these characters, so I can like kind of like settle myself in before I go to bed. So that's been really nice. I'm gonna go and put my tarot cards away now, or like stare at them forever. And then I'll probably talk to you guys at some point tomorrow whilst I'm getting ready for the concert.
conversations got around, and look at what we all found out. Girl, you're such a backstabber. You're such a backstabber. Girl, you're such a shit talker. Who's the way to make it rain? Oh, let me see them hands. Let me see them hands. Go insane, go insane. Who's the way to make it rain? Oh, let me see them hands. Let me see them hands. Please welcome the queens.
Happy Sunday. It is finally my day off and I have had quite a nice chilled one. I haven't updated you guys I think since like Thursday properly. I haven't spoken to you. Obviously I went to see Kesha. I didn't end up doing any like landscape clips, so if I included any they were only portraits, so I hope that's alright. But honestly it was so good. She was so worth it. I've been a fan of Kesha for like 15 years. And to finally see her in concert was just like a spiritual experience, let me tell you that. So yeah, I had a great time. The venue was so hot though. People were fainting because it was so hot. But yeah, despite that and the fact that my makeup was nearly dripping off by the end of it, I had such a good time. So yeah, that was great. And then I was just working yesterday. I didn't see there much point in me filming anything. I just had like a chilled evening after work, and it's the afternoon now and I've had like a fairly chilled morning. I've kind of slept in a bit and I've sorted Finn out, and I've actually like tidied my room up. I guess I might have been able to film that, but I've just like, you know, like changed my bedding, watered my plants, hoovered, just made everything like nice and tidy again, which is really nice. So I'm going to do some yoga. So my afternoon is basically I'm going to do yoga and then I just have chill. Like Sundays are usually like my chill day. I try to kind of do as little as possible really, apart from like, you know, boring things like cleaning and like doing my washing and all those sort of fun adulting things. So I do want to be quite chill. So like I said, I'm going to do some yoga now and then afterwards I might either do some reading or I might play on my Switch. I did play a little bit on my Switch this morning because I woke up earlier and then fell back asleep. So I would like to do that. So we'll see what happens. I don't know how much reading I have done since I last updated you guys. I don't think it's been too much. I have mainly just been reading The House in the Cerulean Sea. So I'm on page 136 and yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. I don't really have any too many more thoughts yet, to be honest with you. This is the only book I have been reading kind of over the past few days. But like I said, I will definitely continue reading Hood Feminism, but I think I am definitely leaning slightly more towards the like audiobook route, just so then I feel it'd be easier for me to consume. So that's kind of where my reading is up to now. And then my new video goes live at 4 o'clock, so it's 2:15 now. So once that video goes live, I'll let share it to my Instagram. I would like to actually no, we're doing a no social media day today as well. Usually I try and like do like a Sunday where I like either limit my social media or don't go on it at all. Obviously I will be doing it for going on Instagram to like share my new video, but apart from that we're going to keep it to a minimum. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm up to. Like I said, that Sundays are just like my nice chill day. There's only like, you know, a couple of like mundane like chores and stuff that I need to do, but yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have a nice chilled afternoon of maybe reading or playing on my Switch or all that sort of thing. And then tomorrow I do want to be a bit more productive because there's a few like things I need to do that are very boring, one of which includes sorting my car insurance out. But I do want to try and plan my like video content for this month because it's June now, 1st of June, so happy June. So yeah, I do want to plan my video content. I have started it. I feel like it's going to be a lot of vlogs, which is fine, there's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, so that's kind of like my plan. If I'm lucky, I might go to a cafe tomorrow and do that. We'll see. But yeah, so that's where I'm up to now. So I'm gonna go do my yoga now, and then let's see where the afternoon takes me, and just have like a nice chill time. So it's actually Tuesday now, so it has been exactly a week since I started this video, and I think it's time to wrap it up. Before I do, I have to just say I've just finished The House in the Cerulean Sea by TJ Clunes, and oh my god, this is the sweetest, most charming, heartwarming book that I probably ever read, or one of the at any rate. This is such a beautiful story. All of the characters are so precious. Like all of the kids and Arthur and Linus, they are precious human beings that must be protected at all costs. This has such a beautiful story, and it was quite a gentle story to a certain extent. It wasn't like, you know, super action-packed or anything, but that was something really nice about that. It was like a really quiet, beautiful and like deep and meaningful book at the same time, and it definitely is like a big gay blanket, like V.E. Schwab said. It was just beautiful. I think I'm gonna rate this 5 stars. I think this is going to be added to my like favourite books of the year as well, which means I have 4 fave books that I've read this year so far from when I am filming this video, which is stunning. I'm so glad I read this because I wasn't sure whether I actually would, because I have heard loads of good things about it, but I was never sure whether I would. And like I said at the beginning, I picked this up at our secondhand bookshop at work, and or bookcase even, and I'm so glad I read it. It was so beautiful, needed. Like there were so many moments where I was just like melting inside for how precious and beautiful this story is. So I really love this. I'm so glad that I got to read it, and I will have to check out TJ Clunes' other books as well, because I really enjoyed this. Yeah, I loved everything about it, cannot fault it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I didn't do too much filming yesterday, but I did do some things like planning for the new year, the new month, for like planning for June, because it's June now. And I did a little bit of planning for a poetry project I'm working on, so I'll probably talk more about that. Maybe in the near future, we will see. And I just did a few other boring bits and pieces as well. I didn't really film much. I think I might have done like the odd clip, but yeah, I didn't film much. And I think maybe this video didn't 100% go as I was originally planning, but I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. Yeah, like I said, this is just kind of like a how I kind of am a book content creator, and how I fit kind of just all my bookish things in, from reading to obviously booktube and all that sort of thing, into my life whilst working a full-time job and tackling other life things as well. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe I will do one again in the future sometime. You'll have to let me know in the comments down below if you enjoyed this video. And if you got to the end of this video and you don't know what to comment, comment a heart emoji. Just any colours of the hearts, because that's how I feel about this book. Yeah, all of the heart emojis possible. So yeah, comment a heart emoji if you don't know what to comment down below. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. I will leave a link to my social media along my Goodreads in the description down below for you guys, if you would like to see more bookish content that you will not find on this channel. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you again very soon. Bye guys!